Hey everybody, here are the top 5 disadvantages of a CBDC. First of all, cybersecurity risk. A CBDC would be a digital asset, and as such, it's going to be highly vulnerable to cyber attacks. A successful cyber attack could result in the theft of CBDCs, which could have serious consequences for individuals and even the economy as a whole. And one of the bigger ones to me, the privacy concerns. CBDCs could potentially enable central banks to monitor transactions in real time, which raises some serious concerns about privacy and surveillance. Now, as individuals, we're probably uncomfortable with the idea of our financial transactions being tracked and monitored all the time by the government. Let's also look at the impact on financial stability. CBDCs could potentially disrupt the existing financial systems, especially if they are widely adopted and potentially if there's a lot of resistance in some areas too. They could lead to disintermediation of banks, which could have implications for financial stability. What about implementation cost? Developing and implementing a CBDC would be a complex and very expensive process. Central banks would need to develop, or the Fed would need to develop, new payment infrastructure and invest cybersecurity measures to be able to protect the CBDC. Another one, user adoption. CBDCs are a fairly new concept, and it might take time for individuals and businesses to adopt them. Instant payments, on the other hand, been around for decades. Just new to the US. There could also be challenges related to educating people about the benefits of CBDCs, as well as the concerns about the reliability and the security of a CBDC. In review, the top 5 disadvantages of CBDC include vulnerability of digital assets to cyber security attacks, which, like I said, could result in the theft of CBDC. Privacy concerns due to the central banks potentially monitoring transactions in real time, which could raise some serious, or does raise some serious concerns about privacy and surveillance. The potential disruption of the existing financial system. The complex and expensive process of developing and implementing new payment infrastructure. And cybersecurity measures needed to protect CBDCs. And the challenges of user adoption. And as CBDCs, they're a new concept, and they may take time for individuals and businesses to adopt due to some of these concerns, especially around security of the payment system and the potential, monitoring and privacy issues. CBDCs do sound scary, and to learn more about why FedNow is a much better alternative without the privacy concerns, subscribe, because we're going to be covering that in future classes. But for now, class dismissed.